It's different format time.
We're doing different things. We don't quite know what it is.
No.
We're in a pub or somewhere.
We're in a pub currently.
We're in a pub. We decided to talk about something, try not to do loads of edits and just chat.
Yeah.
For one drink only.
Yeah,
one drink minimum. We're calling it one drink minimum for now.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll change it, yeah.
Oh, there's a really... Oh my god, there's Chardonnay or something.
Yeah, Chardonnay. So we're starting with the most middle class fucking...
Yeah.
I was going to have like some Asahi, nice like Japanese beer, and then I drank it all before. So we've gone for these Adnams?
Yeah, Adnams Southwall, Copper House Dry Gin.
I fucking hate gin. I don't even like gin and tonic.
Is it gin and tonic?
Yeah, I don't even like gin.
Why did you buy these?
I just didn't think, because you just pointed them out and they were blue.
They were blue.
They were blue. I'm going to fucking suffer through this. So basically, by the time, if we finish the drinks, we're done. That's the conversation's over.
Well,
so I hate gin, so why did...
Yeah, I don't know
why do I think it was going to be
I'm alright with gin.
tonic?
Normally it has ice and lemon, and not in a tankard.
My freezer's broken.
There's no lemon.
So we're going to see how it goes. It might be shit. Okay.
Might be awful. So today's topic is... I've come up with a question this time. Each time we do it, we'll swap. I think that's a good shout.
You're right, actually. It's not that bad.
Yes, it is.
I can taste the Adnams.
It's quite sweet, isn't it?
I can deal with that.
Also, I think it's only 5%, so I don't think it's like a proper gin and tonic. It's a bit kachimbo. So today's question is... So it's you're Tony Stark, Joe.
Okay.
You're in Avengers Tower, right?
Yeah. But I can feel us arguing already. I'm not even. I can just feel like.
Yeah, you're Tony Stark. There's nothing else. Like essentially, you're in Avengers Tower. But guess what? There's no proper villains. There's no villains. So basically, you've sorted everything out. Now it's down to you to assemble a superhero team to combat the world's problems that we have nowadays. So, who would be the most valuable 5? We've got to come up with five definitively. No, we need a team of 5 people, like X-Men, to basically come in and save all our problems. Who are we going to hire? We've got quite a large budget, but who are we going to hire to do these problems?
We're not going to mention the new mics, by the way.
We've got new mics. But we're here.
Sound quality. Okay, right. So hold on. So am I just in the Marvel universe?
No, you're all over the universe.
So what does me being Tony Stark have to do with anything?
Well, I'm just saying because he assembles the Avengers. Well, Tony Stark. I'm only allowing people with powers.
I'm basically making my team up. I'm making my squad for like my.
Making a squad to basically sort out anything that the world would probably have problems with.
Okay. And just the world as it is now, not
the world
like
as it is now.
Avengers
There's no Avengers world.
So there's no villains.
There's villains. There's Al Qaeda and shit like that. But
Are they villains?
I don't know if they're still villains.
Are they not sponsoring us?
They're not sponsoring us. There's ISIS and stuff. If you want to go and sort them out, but it's down to your priorities.
But wait, am I picking 5? Then you picking 5, or are we coming up with 5 together?
We'll come up with 5 together.
Okay.
So one thing that I think is a big issue is global warming. Who are we going to get for that?
Wait. Not to put.
Okay, yeah.
Not to put like because it's so endless. The thing is so endless. So it's like.
So you can't.
Can it be? Is it Earth-based heroes or is it? Because the problem is
you can grab cosmic heroes if you really want to.
Because I'm just thinking if you got, you go. Well, like hunger.
Hunger.
Like as in a problem.
Oh yeah.
Like is that because I don't know that many. I only know Marvel stuff from like the movies and cartoons. I don't know comics, but is there like Food Man or something from space? Like
just pops out loads of food.
Yeah, just goes food done, sorted.
That's a pretty good shout. No, I mean, you could probably... There might be a Food Man. I think that's a good shout.
Is there a Replicator Man who can like
replicate things? I have no idea, but you'd go for something like that in there. So
I think a lot of problems can
get a hamburger. There's now 20 of the hamburgers.
Yeah, just replicates them. And also, if people need like houses and housing problems... I'm going to replicate those as houses. But if you can replicate them without using any resources, just literally...
Just replicate them and it's just there. I think that would be more... Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that would actually have that. That's a good shout.
I suppose maybe we should be the rule is we can't make a hero up. It has to be something that exists.
It has to be something you know of.
That makes more sense because we just make up our own superheroes.
Also one is like, as much as I'd like it, we can't go for like... You can't have someone's, say, power is their intelligence. Or whatever. Because their intelligence wouldn't be useful in today's thing. It's like Tony Stark. Yeah, it'd be fantastic to have Tony Stark's intelligence, but he's not going to create an element out of nothing nowadays.
No, because
to make it work.
No, but I think if you go, I'm going to pick Tony Stark because he's really cool and he'll sort it out. That's obviously not allowed because we have to think of the idea that he's going to think of.
Yeah.
But if I want Tony Stark because he's got like the. I want to use his powers of flight or of building for something else. But yeah, I know you can't just go, I want to use the Brain Man. There must be like Brain Man or Brainiac.
Yeah, that's it. That's
something.
like, I want to, you went for...
Because that's not solving the problem, that's passing on the problem to someone else to solve.
Yes, exactly. But, okay, I'm just going to put one out there. My first one, initially, would be Storm from the X-Men.
Yeah,
that's my number one slot. So she could basically sort out all the fucking, like, all the crops that need to be watered. Storm, go down there and rain all over that shit for a couple of weeks. Go down to Africa.
Does she have to go everywhere?
Well, yeah, I think so, yeah. I think she's sort of got to be there. So you just fly her around, and then you just sort of make her freeze some ice caps, or ice.
Then she'd have to refreeze them.
Why?
I can understand if she could do like the whole Earth and go, okay, she sits at home. And she'll be like, okay, send that. But if she has to constantly... Unless she's not like super fast. Yeah, but she's not like super fast.
No, so someone just could fly her in like a jet. You mean it's like, oh, we've got a couple of hours. Sue, not Sue. What's her name? I can't remember her name.
I'm thinking of Sue Storm.
So I keep saying Sue Storm. Sue Storm's the Invisible Woman.
Yeah, that makes no sense. But what's her like distance?
I think she got to be within the area. Like, I mean, when you see her do it, the whole area around her, all you can see goes dark and goes all stormy when she makes it.
Yeah.
Stormy.
So okay, let's say it's some. I don't know. I don't want to like name countries that have probably got shit crops, but like some shitty crop country.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, I'm sorting out this, but then
I'm going to rain on it.
Yeah, but then the world's so big. I don't think it makes that much of a difference.
She can just do a tour of Africa. It'd take her a month. And she's rained on every single bit, constantly, just moved around. She creates these clouds. They don't dissipate into nothing. She creates the clouds.
Forever.
She couldn't be there forever, but she's there to sort of start it. And then once the trees are there and started growing, then more and more fucking, like, rainfall keeps coming.
Trees are making that weather.
Trees do make the weather. Trees make the rain.
Why don't they create rain?
Yeah, they do. Like,
rain's in the desert.
No, not as much. That's the thing. That's the issue.
Yeah, but it's
so the trees create the precipitation to fall down. That's what they do. They create the oxygen. It makes it all nice.
I feel it rains over the sea loads.
Yeah, it probably does does that work? Because all the rain gets kicked up into the clouds. That's how it does.
Like,
no, yeah, with clouds and stuff.
But
it gets swept up.
It's necessarily all like trees. All I think is, if you had like a world's reach, I'd make that make sense. But to me,
but you don't think she's good enough to be on the list of 5?
Well, I don't know what the other problems are. Yeah, okay, we're going for like. Well, you're going for the sorting out the crop situation.
I'm sorting out the world.
So I don't know who Replicator Man is. I feel Tony Stark. I want to go back to Tony Stark or some other Batman. Fucking Bruce Wayne. Someone with a lot of money could just go right. We're going to have.
I don't think Batman would be a very good one if I'm being honest.
No, but wait. Yeah, but it's someone with money and a lot of influence.
Carry on.
Could I don't know, not start like fucking comic relief, as in sort of as in if it was Tony Stark, he'd make some sort of robots that would constantly like water the things. So he can and you go, right, here's these robots that are going to water your plants every day now. So not Sue Storm, what the fuck is she called? Storm is doing something else because you can't constantly be flying around. Where's her own life? Where's her personal time?
She has personal time.
She's going to come back
so much.
What's
her personal life anyway? She's an X-Man. She's going off fighting all these like apocalypse.
Storm kids and stuff like.
She has kids with the guy who owns Wakanda.
But that's like crossover. What else?
But I mean, it doesn't have to happen. But I mean, but then you just go. I don't know the technology thing. I think you're right, but that's just making robots have to sort of.
But that's fine. That's allowed.
Okay, but I don't know if that's necessarily allowed because we don't have robots now that can currently do that.
Yeah, they can. They've got some. They've got watering field robots.
Yeah, but Tony Stark. That's essentially just being like. That's all sort of like saying, "I'd just have making money, man," because we all just need the money to make the robots.
But I think. No, but I just think he overall because also Storm's going to die at some point. Whereas I think he'd make an infrastructure that would continue going.
Okay, another one that on my similar vein.
It's really hard not to drink quickly, by the way. I drink really quickly, and it's like
is Iceman.
Oh wait, sorry. So what problem is this for?
This is for freezing the polarized caps.
Yeah, but no, again, he's going to have to keep going up there and freezing every weekend. What about his girlfriend and stuff?
He can freeze loads of shit in time, and it just be like...
how big the world is?
No, but like that gives us time to fix the problems of the ice caps melting in the first place.
Which is?
Basically, Iceman just saves us for about 50 years.
He's going to die.
Well, he doesn't necessarily...
Or we just breed him after like ice kids, and then his kids
for the moment, we can't be thinking this long term. Tony Stark has to think, or whoever we are, Avengers Assemble people, we're sorting out this Avengers initiative, and we need to fix shit. We're going to have to fix shit now, so we need Iron Man, Iceman. Another one, if you're going down...
short term.
Well, if you're going down the technology thing, I think, quite a good one, would be to get Hank Pym to come create some Pym particles. You can melt stuff down, make stuff smaller. If you could have a cow that's that small in a farm that's like that big, and then you can just fucking like make it massive, and you can just whack some things, and you just have these giant steaks, and then you're feeding loads of people with those. You can just chuck it. Yeah, you just make this corn, this giant thing of corn, massive, and you got one big corn bit, and then you just giving it to a child, and that little African child eating that.
It's always Africa.
It's always Africa. Africa's the most fucked up, not the most fucked up area, but the most in need at the moment, I'd say. So Africa, we need to fix. This is what the new question is. How are you going to fix Africa, Tony Stark?
I don't even know how to get to Africa.
Okay, so any other ones on your front?
Again, technology, I just think...
Technology makes it hard. If you can make... The thing is, Ant-Man's power, essentially, is to make things bigger. Let's just say you have that.
Okay, so I think that could be helpful, but
That
I
would
think
be
the
really
scale of stuff you need, I'd probably go, you need to... Well, yeah. Because probably you can get Ant-Man to teach other people or like copy his... Because obviously his power is just based as
You're
one
thinking
technology.
of this too much long term. You're thinking of how to save the world for the whole
You're
world.
just thinking of like a
Who
good
else
week.
is going
It's
to work?
gonna be like a
But
really good
after Iron Man dies, then you're like, oh, well, we're fucked now.
No, because he's made the robots, he's started the technology, but you're thinking of like a weekend with Lenny
I'm not
Henry
thinking
running
of-
off, going, quick, let's freeze all these ice caps quick for a bit, and then, it's fucked now. Like,
Well, they've
Iceman's gone on holiday or something. He just wants to
Well, that's fine. You
have his
can
own
go on
life.
holiday 1 week in December, and that's fine. You can do it. You can go and do whatever he wants, essentially.
Mate,
but
he'd be rebelling so fucking quickly.
that's less. I'm less talking about the logistics of the personalities of these people. Saying, who do you think would be the most useful? So you don't think?
I think Storm's better than Iceman, because I think Storm can pretty much do what Iceman can do anyway.
No, Iceman can do it on a much bigger scale. But you're
Wait,
right.
wait, what? But what scale? What are we talking about?
As in,
he
like-
can only freeze stuff.
No, but as in like Iceman can actually create personas of himself out of ice and then recreate and then go and do whatever he wants to do during.
We can do like...
So he can be like
I just thought of one.
2 people, essentially.
How about
Okay.
we just get Mr. Manhattan, Captain Manhattan,
Yeah,
from
no, that's
Watchmen. He
yeah.
can clone himself, or pretty much, and they all work individually.
Just sort of create
Just
nuclear
one
energy.
in every house.
Well, the thing,
Just sorting everything out.
yeah, but that's like you saying Iceman doesn't have a break. That guy literally is everyone's butler,
Yeah, but
and,
he doesn't care.
and is replacing
He doesn't even
himself
have
with
emotion, pretty
5
much.
billion people or 8 billion people, and he's basically being
Yeah, but
8
if you had,
billion
like-
people's slave.
Say if you had,
and
like-
you think that Iceman's going to be bothered about not taking a
but-
week off?
Yeah, but Mr. Manhattan, what is he called? Is it?
It's
like Captain Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan. I feel like he's not that. He's like, I think he'd like that because he'd be on Mars, but all his clones would be doing shit.
So, but I think it still takes his memory. I think, maximum amount of people we've seen him be is probably like 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6. Yeah.
So I think maybe just go times that 5 billion is a bit ridiculous.
It'd help.
I don't know. Okay, yeah. No, I think Mr. Manhattan probably would be a good shout. Sorry, Dr. Manhattan would be a good shout.
I think he should be on this team.
Yeah, no,
I think he's probably smarter than Tony Stark.
I think he's smarter than Superman, and he's got Superman abilities. He can create a lot of energy.
He can create
for
matter,
us.
can't he?
He can,
pretty much?
yeah, he can create a lot of energies and put things back together. Essentially, yeah, like if something bad happens, you just put it back together.
Yeah.
You need someone, in my opinion, with like abilities to be able to pick. Magneto can fish out bullets from people.
Yeah, but we need to be thinking bigger term. We
No,
just
I'm
stop the
thinking
bullets.
Small term.
You're thinking of the bullets, taking bullets out. I'm thinking of not putting the bullets in.
Okay.
But I don't know how to stop them. I think you need someone who's just based for joy based.
Joy based. What
Yeah.
do you mean?
So just makes people happy so they don't. Because a big problem with the world is what's the biggest.
So you're just basically brainwashing everyone to be really happy.
But like what's the
Xavier
biggest
just
killer of
in
people our age
Cerebro.
is like suicide, isn't it? It's one of the biggest killers of men.
Yeah.
Not the women. Obviously, women kill themselves as well. Is suicide, and I think
Sorry, women.
we
You
all
kill yourself.
Yeah, we all kill each other. But what I mean is, even if some people are well fed and they've got not getting ice capped all the time, but
Yeah.
they're still just like dying for whatever other reasons. So let's maybe forget about the weather and food.
Okay, well, I think we've got them sorted.
I don't
if
think
I'm
we've
being
massively.
honest.
I think we've improved them.
I think we've improved. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's all we can do.
Maybe flip your mic. Sorry, just
No, it's fine. It's
on the
okay.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it keeps going on your jumper. Okay, so let's take food and weather.
Okay, food and
ice caps
sorted.
out of the.
Ice caps sorted. Right. Okay.
So let's
Well,
go.
other
Let's go
natural
Storm.
disasters. There's other big
I'll
natural
go with you
disasters.
for Storm.
Okay, let's go for Storm.
But
so
I think
Storm
she's
and
gonna
Dr.
be with
Manhattan.
us for like
Let's
a
just say
week.
Dr. Manhattan. Why do you think she's going to be with us for a
Because
week?
we're fucking sending her off around the world.
So Dr. Manhattan, you wanting to make him
He's
be a
done it-
butler to
he's
everyone.
done it, but no,
he's
okay.
done it to his wife.
Okay, let's do like 10 Captain Manhattans. one for each continent. I don't know how many continents there are. There's not 10.
7.
7, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but then there's one. Okay, there's him on the Mars. Maybe we'll put one of him on the moon just in case.
Okay.
And then the other ones are just keep. Basically, every government's got Captain Manhattan.
Okay,
Dr. Manhattan.
so what's another problem we've got, you think?
So I think they're back to the happiness thing.
So you think we should try and get someone to sort of like send happy waves?
So
like Mantis.
I'm just trying to think, how can we make the whole human race happier with superhero powers?
Yeah, I think, like, but you can't just necessarily, I don't think that's right to do.
What?
Like, I just don't think it's right to sort of put happiness in people's minds. Like you just got like.
No, but that's one of the biggest world
something
problems.
bad's
Is going to be
something
hunger.
bad's just happened to you, like, and then
But
Rogue's just knocking at the door. It's
Yeah.
like, hi, do you want to spend some time with me?
Yeah, it's like, well, don't worry, guys. Like there's no enemies, but like I don't know, an asteroid taking to Earth. But Rogue's coming around in a bit, and she's brought like a Domino's.
Yeah, okay. I kind of get what you mean there a little bit.
Just something to look forward to.
What do you think about any of
We've cut all that
Aquaman's?
there.
What do you think about any of Aquaman's friends?
I don't really know his fish threat. Like,
There's a guy in Aquaman who can basically chuck all of
who's that one who beats up Johnny Depp? Who's that one? Is that
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Amber Heard. Have you not heard all that?
Amber Heard.
So Jerry's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Who's Min.
Oh, yeah.
So he was like, she's like, he beats me up, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then, but obviously, there was never any like. I think it was like a picture with a bit of a bruise. But that was it.
Yeah, that's what.
So, but he's got like 400 cameras in his house.
Okay.
So now he's countersuing
Oh,
where
because
she cut off a bit of his finger. He's got loads of pictures of him being beat up, and then camera footage. But allegedly, it doesn't come out yet.
Okay.
He's now countersuing because he's got loads of footage of
that's
her beating
funny.
the shit
Why
out of
do you
him.
have so many cameras in your house?
Because he's Johnny Depp. I
Yeah,
think
but
many
like
people try and kill Johnny
but
Depp.
think about how many people could just hack in and just go, what's Johnny Depp up to now?
I don't think he's got his camera stuck to the internet, just with an AOL, like a little dip. Like it's not just.
No.
It might be like a system.
Tell you what, good one. This is a good one for me then. Cable.
Yeah.
Cable is connected to all technology.
Yeah.
So we can just sort of rework those technologies. So cable's quite a good one because
Yeah, but what's
you
the
can-
problem? What problem are we sorting?
with, like Samsung Galaxies breaking in people's pockets, maybe. No, I don't know. I don't know.
I think we need to think of what is the problem. What
making
are they?
things more secure tech. No, I kind of get what you mean there. Yeah, okay. Nothing really gets fixed.
Okay,
with cable.
so Storm is sorting weather.
Storm's
Dr.
weather.
Manhattan is going to make some amazing food-based. He's going to
Not
sort.
necessarily food, but just technological advances. I feel like.
Yeah.
You can just go to Mars and start colonizing for us, really, if you
Yeah,
actually
there you go.
wanted to.
There you go.
Out of glass. Oh, he could actually sort that out for quite a lot of people,
Yeah.
couldn't he? Because he made that big thing.
Yeah, you made like the dome and put oxygen inside it.
Yeah. Again, we're going on,
Yeah,
on the real.
other people's
but
out.
then he can take molecules out of places, so that's how he does that. Because he can work things that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so maybe Dr. Manhattan, other people. Who else have we got?
Yeah, but what's the problem now? So I'm thinking, what we're
what's
trying
the
to
problem
solve?
with the world?
Because the world's pretty good at
Let's
that.
just
Obviously,
find-
not
it's not that
where we are is
Yeah.
actually pretty alright.
I tell you what, someone who could just do lie detector tests and literally just go, "You're fucking
For real.
Daredevil, for real Daredevil," and you can just go, "You're fucking lying. You're fucking lying."
I feel like that's not the biggest.
You're fucking lying.
Yeah, but how many
Politicians,
again?
all
He's
politicians
going to have to
lying.
travel 24 hours a day.
Well, no, he can just literally just be on the phone and just be like, "Yeah, he's fucking lying."
What? Just like you can't? Can you do it over the phone?
No, probably not.
No.
Actually.
Even if it was on the phone, how many phone calls does he take a day?
Yeah, because I
think my husband's cheating on me.
No,
Daredevil.
I'm saying like
Oh.
okay, it's some sort of massive inquiry. They're voting for Brexit. Is this politician telling the truth when he says we'll 100% stay in the single market? No,
Yeah,
he's not.
Daredevil's going to get paid off at some point.
Oh, so you think so you can't trust Matt
don't
Murdock's
trust fucking-
thingy? Okay, so you think that? Okay, right. Let me just type in world
Top world problems. What are
top
they?
world problems. No, because some people will be like global warming's not a thing.
Well, maybe it isn't a
Problems.
thing. I'm always cold. I'm cold now. It was
Yeah.
warm a minute ago.
Top world problems 2019.
We're going to sort
6
them.
global issues.
Right, let's sort them.
Let's sort all these issues.
We should
with
have started with this,
superheroes.
Mark. This
We
would
should
make
have
more
started
sense.
with this,
Maybe
this
I'll
would be
cut
better.
around. We'll see.
Top 6 global issues to watch in 2019. Right.
Just Barbara Winters is staring at me with that magazine.
Right, global issues. Climate change. What's the next?
Right,
So that's
storm.
Storms
Click,
on climate
tick.
change. Okay, next one. Sustainable development goals for 4 years. Taking stock. Right, okay, well that...
Manhattan will sort that.
Oh, so basically we need to make it sustainable. I think Manhattan could
yeah,
sort
Manhattan,
that out.
yeah.
Okay, we're sweet there.
Somehow with his brain. We might come back to him.
Walking the walk on financing a better future. This one doesn't seem like one we could put into words. Basically, it's just about money and just.
Oh, fine. I feel like Bruce Wayne knows all about stocks and shares.
No, but
Did you
I
not
don't
get the
think he
memo?
does. I think Bruce Wayne was rich and then never did anything. He didn't do fucking shit. He came back and his parents were fucking doing it. He's the Donald Trump of the superhero world, in my opinion. His parents made the Empire, and he just came up and actually spent a fucking shitload of money on stuff that he wanted.
But he's the world's greatest detective. I think he could play the stock market. He didn't need to, but I mean, he could.
Yeah, probably could. But
if it was him versus any other superhero, and I said, "Here's $1,000, make me more than $1,000 out of this with stocks," I'd give him the money. Who else is better than him, really?
Well, I'm sure there's some people, smarter people. Like financially smarter people. I'm sure.
But who? You've got to give me examples.
Honestly, I don't know any yet, but like, okay, fine.
Bruce Wayne.
I don't think Bruce Wayne in this would be that great. Tony Stark, probably, because he's built it himself.
Yeah, but he's not the world's greatest detective.
But he's smarter.
Is he, though?
I think
he's more like science smart. It's different kind of smart.
Bruce Wayne wouldn't be that handy because you'd be like, well, we need a really smart detective. Who are we going to get?
To take this money out of these stocks, please. To use your detective skills.
It's not going to be that great, that though, is it?
Well, you give your money to
okay,
Thingy,
fine.
I'll give my money to Thingy.
Okay, so what? So we've got
who is this, by the way?
This is really. It's not really doing a lot. It's basically talking about humanitarian crises and stuff like that. So it's not helping us massively, this article. Okay, so we've got 3.
Okay, so
who have we got? We've got Dr. Manhattan, Storm, and we couldn't decide on the third, I don't think.
Well, I was saying...
You're saying Bruce Wayne.
But that's more just for...
Bruce Wayne, we're not having...
Yeah, but that was because you were talking about financial stuff.
Yeah, okay, fine, financial stuff. And then there's no one really that makes loads and loads of money. I mean, Norman Osborn or something like that. But I don't know.
Or Lex Luthor.
Yeah, like Lex Luthor's probably better with the stock markets and shit.
Yeah, probably Lex Luthor.
But, okay, so let's just hire Lex Luthor and put him in there. He's the 5th one. He's sorting out money.
Although, wait, he's actually a villain, there aren't any villains left.
Well, that's fine, but we're in this reality, and there's no villains, so everyone's good. And no one actually.
Okay, so all the villains are bad. So
all the villains are able to be got.
So when I was talking about cosmics, I was thinking Thanos not just appear
and do some clicks.
Yeah.
No, those are Infinity Stones. Those aren't his power.
So the Infinity Stones aren't in the mix. Let's say that.
Say that as well. Yeah. Because then you're just changing reality. Yeah. You're being like, no one actually. I mean, why? Anyway. Okay.
World problems are hard because. Even if you solve them all, there's just other things. It's like you can.
Other things will pop up. Okay, well, what about let's have a good person to go and if someone starts fucking popping up and being like, I don't know, being like
a lobster.
No, if someone pops up and there's a new terrorist organisation.
Okay, so like 9/11/2 or something.
9/11/2. Who are we going to send out for that? We'll probably send out Dr. Manhattan and double use him, but. He's being everyone's butler at the moment anyway.
I keep going back to fucking Tony Stark, but I just think of that bit where he first gets the suit and
I'm
going over there and just, kills everybody.
Yeah, that was quite good, that actually. I really quite enjoyed that.
But I think you need... it's very satisfying, but I think you need someone... I always think, when I'm walking around and you think about superpowers and what you want, and obviously Superman and stuff's great because you think, oh, well, I could fly and be indestructible. But I always think what he's missing out on is invisibility. I think if he could be sneaky... Because Superman's never, ever sneaky.
Super like stealth missions.
So you can stealth in, slit some guy's throat, get out of there, silent.
I'm going to straight up just say Nightcrawler.
So the Nightcrawler, and also you can teleport.
That's it.
Yeah.
So Nightcrawler can teleport, and then you can bring people places. Oh, Nightcrawler in the films. I don't know. But he can teleport. He doesn't have to see where he's going.
Yeah. That was always a bit bullshit.
Yeah. Okay, so Nightcrawler. We've done a 5. No, we need one more. Right, one more.
Yeah, but. I need someone fucking salty.
Chardonnay.
But then, Chardonnay. But Nightcrawler can't get to the places. That's the problem. You have to get someone to where the terrorists are.
Well, no, you can get into places. You can do that. You just go to Nightcrawler, go and kill this dude. Where is he? Not like 11, but
can like Xavier not just like I could do with someone who sits in one place and then just goes somewhere across the world. Right, bosh, and make your head explode.
I think Xavier probably would be a really good one. Because then you could just do... I don't think you make people's heads explode, but you can make people say weird shit.
Or just stop doing what they're doing. Just stand still would be great.
Yeah, that would be good. Just like, so you go, Xavier, you've got a mass shooter here. What's his name? It's John.
Bosh.
John, it's okay, I found you. Sort of thing. And he's just
makes him shit his pants.
And then everyone laughs at him. And then he goes back a week later and kills everyone again.
We're not going to laugh at him while he's... We want it like pre...
Okay, what about time
We need something where, we can do pre, so if someone's going to do like a mass shooting.
Oh, so we need someone who can literally see time.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, that's quite a good one. So, stop 9/11.
What's the one on South Park where it's...
Captain Hindsight. And it's like, those support beams should have been twice as low, twice as wide.
Thanks, Captain Hindsight.
Yeah, Captain Hindsight would be shit. But someone who can see it beforehand, essentially a Minority Report. But then we're into the realms of did you commit the crime?
Yeah.
And did Al Qaeda actually follow through with 9/11 if it was stopped beforehand? Doctor Strange then, but then again he's using the time stone.
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
He's using the time stone.
Can you not? He's got no powers without it.
Well, he's got powers, but it's only the higher. The powers. It's different in the comics, but yeah, he's got powers. But I mean, the time stone in the films that we've seen is the thing that brings him back. We're not having those. You wouldn't want to go for like Thor just to cause some thunder. Do you know, Thor causing thunder could just be like, I'll just send electric bolt down there and then they can power that city for a while.
Yeah, but he can't constantly do that. That's how electricity works. It's not like, oh God, thank God the lightning struck because now we're powered for free power now.
We don't know where lightning's going to strike, but if we did, we could hold it. Like Back to the Future.
Yeah, but
how much gigawatts did we get for those Back to the Future?
How quick was that? Like, how did he?
Oh yeah,
came down the line.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Okay, right. So go. Dr. Manhattan, Storm. What's his face?
I still feel like Nightcrawler's a bad shout.
Nightcrawler. Oh yeah, we put Nightcrawler there. Lex Luthor,
but good.
And then who else?
We're not having Superman. We're not like.
Superman would be good actually because he can probably like, you know, if say they go, we need a bit of wind farming doing, you go Superman, send him down there. You're thinking these people are higher profile than they are. We need them, but we're going to pay them so much money.
They don't. Yeah, but why does Superman need money? What's he going to buy?
Well, why would anyone need money?
Because they need to pay bills. Superman doesn't have any bills.
He can just go off and go, all right, okay, well, I'll put this money towards a nice charity.
Yeah, but what,
they're helping the world anyway, Joe. In these worlds, in the comic books we're reading,
I think you're going to have
the movies we're watching,
fucking beating the shit out of you. Like,
what Superman's just going to be like angry at Tony Stark.
He's just like, why am I fucking doing this every day? I'm flying off,
I'm blowing down wind farms. It would be really handy though.
No, you fucking hate that shit.
Okay, and let's do someone for water then. Let's say Aquaman as well for water.
Yeah, but what's the water problem?
Well, like we've got
you
fish.
just throw in.
You just go fish, and then be like, what? And then be like, stop eating plastics, you fucking idiots.
No, you need to like.
And then the fish would be like.
Yeah, but I think like I keep calling Captain Manhattan. Dr. Manhattan could like turn the plastics and change the molecules into something else.
But why is he doing that? That's what I mean. You're saying that.
Well,
but why is he? Why is he taking the time out to go? To be honest, Aquaman could send all the stuff onto the beach, and then in a weekend they got it. And then Dr. Manhattan's there just going...
Just organising through the stuff. Like,
and just wiping
all the
out.
things.
Yeah. Just getting the fish and taking fish out of things and throwing them back in.
It's just hard to decide what problems are. But I think, like, if I think of, like, a global problem that would be like, oh, shit, this is happening, it would be aliens attacking. Or, like, say like, an asteroid heading...
Well, Dr. Manhattan can sort of...
But you can sort out... Yeah, you can just change the things. He's actually probably the best.
Yeah, he is really overpowered.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone in...
Well, you can transport, I think, but I don't think you can fly.
No, he can fly because he just picks himself up and moves.
Oh yeah, well, he kind of hovers, but you never see him like Superman
but if you can teleport, then why would you fly? Why would you bother at all? That's very interesting. Okay, so that's our 5. So 5, number 1, most important, Dr. Manhattan. Number 2,
just doing everything.
Lex Luthor, in your opinion, probably 2.
What's he doing again?
He's just
financially doing stuff.
Financial stuff. He's just balancing the books.
Wow.
Making Greece pay the taxes.
Okay.
Third one, Nightcrawler or Storm. Storm.
Yeah, but again,
Storm is so useful. I don't know why you don't think it's natural disasters. Storm just like stop. It's a sunny day. Yeah, look. Hey Sue, we need you. We're gonna fucking go up in a jet. And we'll just drop you, because Sue can fly, remember? His name's not Sue. Storm can fly. Yeah. Just drop you. It's Hurricane Katrina. Stop Hurricane Katrina, Sue. Okay. Not Sue.
Okay. Yeah, but cannot Captain... Fuck
no, but how could he do that? Because wind. No, because she can control the weather. Okay, we can't just give everything to Captain...
I think we should.
Dr. Manhattan.
It's going to save so much money paying these people. Like,
but we've just got to... Literally, he just controls the world then.
Well, fine.
He could go evil, like he did in the thing.
Now...
Like he did in the thing, he could go evil.
He didn't go evil, he just became like...
well, he decided, he became heartless. That's it. So he could just go, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be a million people's butler.
I reckon Storm would be doing that first. Storm?
Why would Storm be doing that first? She's already said it. She's already said that the thing when she joined the X-Men.
She's bad in the X-Men other one.
She's bad. She's good.
In Apocalypse, I've not seen it, but I'm pretty sure she's bad. She's
but because Apocalypse found her first, I think. I've not seen it.
Yeah,
but in all the rest of them, every other iteration of X-Men since Chris Claremont wrote her in, it's been good.
I feel like this is going to pick up us chewing so much. Like it's just constantly like ASMR, whatever it is.
Anyway, right, we're almost done with these. We're drinking these incredibly slowly. So that's it. We're done.
So the pig's gone to pig. That means it's pregnant. Pig facts.
That's
Anyway,
it.
thanks for
Pig
watching.
fact. Thank you very much for watching. That's been ODM. Heaven is a half pipe. Thank you very much.
ODM, OPM that is.
I know.
I'm hoping this is also not a terrorist group.